Hi, guys. All right. I hope that's gonna. All right. You know, it's always challenging getting it set up here. All right, let me find it on here. TD, general for June. General for June. Okay, we've got victory coming in. You've got victory coming in, paying off a bill coming in, extra money coming in, or a large sum of money, passion coming in, an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So you have a lot going on between now and the end of June. I like the money thing. Avery, what happened? You dropped it? Oh my goodness. Hang on. There you go. That's what happens. All right. Miak 503. What's coming towards me in the near future? You're no longer going to be holding yourself back. When it comes to Six of Pentacles is usually a work or a business relationship where you're feeling like you're getting a little bit more respect or things are a little bit more even. You also have the happy home coming in and being prepared for your life to move forward. Four of Wands is genuine. It's usually positive. Your intuition is spot on. Listen to your intuition, and you're not going to be feeling like you're sitting around waiting for your ship to come in. Over the next couple of months, a lot of things are going to be changing and moving forward for you. Nicole, the Aries that I'm with, is the relationship over? Okay, let's see. All right, Avery, hang on a minute. No. The relationship is not over yet unless you want it to be. I mean, comes down to your choice. But with a substantial amount of work done between the two of you, this relationship can flourish again. There could be a new beginning. So it's up to you. If you're ready, willing, and able to put the work in, the relationship can improve. Miss, what happened? There you go. She did take a nap today, so that's good. Excuse me, miss. Oh, Soleil, that's excellent. Oh my God, excellent. Good for him. Let me see what this guy needs. Hey, Grace, what's going on here, baby? What's going on? You want to come out? Are you done? Maybe you done? You want to go in your, go in the bouncer? There you go. Go in the bouncer a little bit. Yeah, all right. You've eaten, you took a nap, now we're going to bounce around a little bit. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad to hear that. See, I feel like when something like that's a big thing, a 21% raise, a bonus, like that happens for him. It's something positive. We all hear about it. It kind of raises us all up. Excellent. That's good news. Violet. Violet. All right, I don't see it yet, so let me do T, Yvette, so that I don't get lost. General. Okay. You've got passion coming in on the horizon. You've got, if you're not with anyone right now, you've got an earth sign coming in, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could be going on a trip to water, by water, near water, or it could be that you're leaving something for greener pastures. Because we're doing general here, I'm not sure. We have to see how that plays out. You may be leaving a disaster behind and moving forward to something better. There also may be some sharp words around someone or something. You may have a new idea for a business coming up, something that can make you a good deal of money. It's all about divine timing, and you got good karma on your side. Well, nice. Is Shah interested in my Pisces? Are they secretly seeing each other? Okay. I don't think that they're seeing each other. No, you only got one ace. That's pretty low percentage. And there's also the 10 of Swords, which could indicate that if there was something going on, somebody's already been hurt by the situation. Yeah, I don't think anything's happening. Soleil, general. All right. So moving forward, you have a substantial amount of money coming in and feeling grounded and stable. This is usually a work relationship, Three of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be, but it usually is. Feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief. You made it to the top of the mountain. Life starts to move forward nicely. There's also a spiritual practice or something that you may be picking up that you get a lot out of. Calms anxiety, makes you feel connected to the powers that be, whatever it is, it's beneficial. Wait, I skipped somebody. I know I did. Violet, okay. All right, I don't see it yet, so let me do Allison. What's going on with AT and KS? Their relationship is very up and down. It's very up and down. Like, one person's feeling, or they may both be feeling like there's injustice or good karma's not taking over. They both may be feeling like they have other opportunities, but then they feel like things go back into balance and things are working smoothly, and then they feel grounded and stable, and then they're connected by their intuition. And then they feel uprooted, and somebody feels like they've betrayed the other person. They're both jealous, and they're both a little bit controlling. Yeah, this relationship, it's like it's up and down. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. But it seems to kind of go back and forth between very highs and lows. Miss Ronnie, the Sag is being distant. What's up? Okay, let's see. He's coming in out of the blue. I wouldn't worry about it. He may be a little bit disconnected from his intuition. He's not listening to himself. He may be pulling back or slowing down because he doesn't feel like he's getting anywhere. He'll be back. He's holding himself back temporarily, but it's not going to last for long. Beautiful one, general. You're coming into a time of the happy home. Four of Wands is usually happiness around the home. It could be an engagement. It could be changing homes, redecorating your home, whatever it is. It's usually beneficial and something that we're looking forward to. So that's good. Feeling prepared, feeling balanced. Just look out for some sharp words with somebody. You may have a little argument or something, or there may be some cutting energy between you and someone close to you. High Priestess is here. Listen to your intuition. There also may be an Aries involved. You have a lot of divine timing here, or things falling into place without you having to put in a lot of hard work. Things just kind of happen. You got good karma on your side. Violet. I experienced some weird, unexplainable chills from behind me before midnight last night. It was pretty warm in the room. Was it a spirit? Probably, yeah. I always get chills, like if I'm reading cards and something comes up that's really true. You know, like a lot of things are like, if you put the effort in, or if you, if it's your choice. But if something comes in that's really true, and the powers that be are guiding it, I'll get the chills. Or if somebody's telling me something and I'm like, that's true, what they're saying is true, I'll get the chills. So it definitely has something to do with the spiritual realm. Yes, it was a spirit. Beautiful one. What did he think when he saw my pic? Yeah, are you talking over there? What are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, I know. He thought that it was interesting. He was a little bit undecided. Two of Swords is in reverse. He thought it was attractive, a strong picture, whatever the picture was. Strength and loyalty comes in around it, and abundance. L, energy for the weekend. Intuitive. Your intuition should be highlighted this weekend. Intuition around the happy home. Huh. Connecting with the home.
It's now more important than ever to make sure your Medicare coverage is up to date. We all have a few minutes to make a phone call to focus on our health. Call now. It's free. 662-4800. That's 1-800-662-4800.
Starbright, what's coming in love with the Sag? There's indecision and anxiety around this relationship. There also may be an argument and some lack of strength, but that's going to move into the past, and moving forward, you're going to see much more attention. Out of the blue, you got some creative attention, and you got some loving attention, some spontaneity and celebration. So it may be a little stagnant for the next couple of weeks, but it's going to pass. AJ, describe my next relationship partner. They're very intuitive. They're very hardworking. They may have some money. They seem to be lucky, naturally lucky. Whenever I think naturally lucky, I always think Sagittarius. They don't have to be, but somebody that may have Jupiter in a good place in their chart. They don't hold themselves back. They're very passionate. They're kind. They're loving, peaceful, serene, very spiritually connected. When you meet them, it may be like divine timing is around it. Like, you know, you don't want to go somewhere, but you have to go, and you wind up, you know, stopping somewhere and bumping into them by chance, that kind of a thing. They have a very big heart. They're very strong, but they don't let people take advantage of them. They're very well respected, and they may be a business owner, or they may, I think that they're a business owner, or they do something on the side that's theirs. You know, they have something of their own, business-wise, even if that's not how they make money 100% of the time. Julie. Don tells me he's not with the girl. What is going on between them? They may not technically be together, but they're definitely still seeing each other, or they're talking a lot. They're still around one another. They're undecided about where they want the relationship to go, and there may be a lot of arguments, but she's still somewhat in the picture. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling about me? Feels that you're kind, grounded, down to earth, attractive, very attractive. Sometimes argumentative, sometimes a little too sensitive, but overall a happy person and pretty easy to get along with. ZT, did he block my number? I don't think so. I don't think he blocked it. Christy, why would Dina tell the employees that lie about me? She's a troublemaker, this one. She's a troublemaker. All right, out of the blue, she, you know what? Not only does she do these things, but then she may even feel bad about it later, but she wants to make herself look better. It's unfortunate that some people feel that they have to do that. They need to either lie about somebody else or make somebody else look bad in order to make themselves look better. It doesn't work. It never does. She comes up at the end of the day as very unsuccessful. Either she loses her credibility with the employees, or they can see right through her. She's losing her credibility. Like, Six of Wands in reverse is unsuccessful. Whatever she's intending to do, sabotaging you, sabotaging the business, whatever, doesn't work for her. It doesn't work for her. And, you know, I got to keep reminding myself of this just in my life personally, too. People are not going to be able to get away with that kind of crap anymore. It's just not going to fly. We're changing frequencies. We're changing consciousness. Things are, lying cheaters are not going to be able to get away with things. So, like, the truth is starting to come out personally, in companies, in personal lives, in the world. We're starting to see things. So, these people that are operating at a very low frequency are not going to be able to continue. They're just not going to be able to get away with it anymore. So, let her keep doing all this crap, because it's just going to come back to bite her in the butt. It makes me so angry. But I have to remember that people like that are doing themselves in. Monai's, how will the family feel about my poem? They're going to feel very passionate. Passionate, well balanced. The Two of Cups is love. They may be very touched by it in some way. I don't know what the poem is about, but it seems like it's a big hit. Crystal, the apartment that I want to apply on Craigslist. The person told me to call at 6 o'clock today. Is that person a scam? I would never trust anything from Craigslist. The one thing that I can tell you, if you go through a realtor, even though you might have to pay a fee, at least you know it's legitimate. I would never trust anything on Craigslist. I'm going to ask the cards, but this is just, I know too many people that have gotten burnt. And, you know, it's like, if you go through a realtor, you have to pay for it, but it's legitimate. It's not, you know, you're not going to find out down the road that, like, somebody else, owns the place, or like what happened to us once years ago when I lived with my mom. We rented a place, and it was like a husband who was remarried. And in the divorce, that unit was really his ex-wife's. So my mother was paying every month to his new wife the money. They weren't paying the mortgage. So when the bank came to foreclose on the place, we were living there as the tenants. We were paying, right? But they weren't paying the mortgage, because the mortgage wasn't in his name, it was in the ex-wife's name. So that unit got foreclosed on while we were living there. Thank God that we were able to find something right around the corner. So, and she didn't go through a realtor. Had she gone through a realtor, that all would have been, it would have all been legit. So I would never you're not saving anything by going through Craigslist if it isn't a scam. It might be a scam, but if it's legitimate, you still don't know. You don't know if the person's up on their mortgage, or if they're up on their common charges, or if they're paying what they should be paying. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Miss Ronnie, general for the rest of June. Okay, you're going to be prepared to tackle the rest of June. You have lots of choices coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Perseverance comes in. You also might have some arguments and fighting around you, but you also have a lot of fun and adventure coming in. A creative project and spontaneity. June should be good. It should be fun. A little exciting. ZT, will I ever get the money back? Will I ever get the money he took from me back? Yes, I think you will. Julie, let me do Violet. Current energy around the application I submitted to Imperial this morning. Strong. Strong, good luck, and spiritually connected. The energy around it's definitely good. Brianna, general. You're about to embark on a personal transformation. Feeling like your intuition is more on, you're honing in on your intuition a little bit more. It also looks like you're not holding yourself back. Moving forward, anxiety is moving into the past, and you have the Empress around you, which means money, love, abundance, fertility, children, should you want them. There's a lot coming in for you. Listen to your intuition. Alina, will I get reconnected with Dan the Aquarius somehow? Yes, you will. You will. AJ, have I already met my next relationship partner? I don't think you have. I don't think you have. I think it's somebody new. Julie, does Don's girl has the other man around? Has she started anything with the other man, or did she drop him? Okay, let's see. Oh, Avery, yeah, she does not like to be in the crib unless it's time to go to sleep at night. Right, Avery? Avery, you don't like to go in your crib? I know, you're bad. There's nobody else around her right now, but she's, she's always open to it. So she's the kind of person that'll meet somebody else quickly because she's open to it. He's a Craigslist killer. Oh my God. I know, people are crazy. Alina, will I get some sex soon? Yes, you will. Good for you. Nicole, the areas you said could make it work if I want, but as a drug addiction, What about going back to the baby's daddy, the Libra, currently in jail? I'm a Gemini, I'm not sure. Okay. Well, it's interesting because Gemini and Libra are naturally known as to be good partners. Libra and Aries are opposites, but opposites, you know, sometimes they attract. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to ask about the baby's, okay, should we go back with the baby's father? I'm not, all right. You got a 70% chance you can make things work with the baby's father. You also have a chance to make things work with the Aries. The thing is that both of these guys have a lot of problems, right? So you got to think about it like that. Do you want, are these the kind of people that you want? I'm not saying like judging them as far as like, sometimes when you get involved with somebody, they have a problem, like you just can't help it, you care about the person. But if you've already kind of stepped away from both of the relationships and you can kind of see them from what they are, do you want to either wait for somebody to get out of jail, or do you want to try to help somebody get over a drug addiction when there's somebody else out there that isn't going to have these problems? So let's look and see what else is coming in for you. Because sometimes we tend to get very, like, our worlds become very small. It's like him, or I'm going to be alone. But meanwhile, there's a whole world out there. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is happening. Because both of these relationships, they can work, but they're going to take a lot of work. And somebody new coming in may be a fresh start with none of this. And it could just be so much easier. Okay, you have a Cancer coming in. There's a Cancer coming in. This person may be very hardworking, very well balanced. They may even be studying something new. They come in out of the blue when you least expect it. It's possible that they're even a business owner, or they offer you a job or something like that. They're very passionate. They could be a soulmate relationship. There's also somebody from your past coming back. That person, let me see. They may be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. So you do have other opportunities coming in. So like whenever somebody's in a situation like this, I would say, don't focus on one of the people. Kind of give your energy, a little bit of energy to everybody, because other people are going to come in. And the more you have your energy dispersed, the more people that come in, the more choices you're going to have. And I want you to have the choices. I think that both of these two guys would be a lot of work for you. Like, not for you, but for anyone in this situation. Like drug addiction versus jail. I mean, it's like, those are tough things. Not that you can't get past them, you can. But somebody else, this Cancer, may come in and not have any of that stuff. And they may be a little bit, so just be open to it. It's not, you don't have to go out tomorrow and like interview Cancers when's your birthday. But you know, they may come in and you may feel like, oh, this is just so much easier. You know, it's just, things kind of flow easier. I would think that if I had to choose one, I would go with the Gemini, only because that drug addiction may be tough, you know, and especially if you have a child. I don't know if you want that kind, you know, that around the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because the drugs, I mean, it's like every other person that you meet's got a drug problem. And I just think that may be more difficult. The jail thing, for whatever it is, you do your time, you get out, you're a different person. That's different. I think it's easier. Alina, for the weekend and next week. Okay, what's going on for Alina? What a face. What a face. Okay, this weekend may be a little bit upside down, or like the timing just may not be there this weekend. It looks like temperance is in reverse, which means patience may be short. Success is in reverse. Things may be a little upside down. But moving into next week, the love cup is full, feeling a little bit stronger. You're a little bit stronger in your decision making. There may be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water coming up. You may be discussing it next week. You also have a wish that comes in that brings you to the top of the mountain. So I think next week has much better energy around it than this weekend is kind of crappy or annoying. Adriana, any news? Money. Got money and success coming in. That's nice news. Love cup will be full soon too. You also may be feeling better overall, probably because now you guys came out of lockdown. You may feel like you can have a little bit more freedom and, you know, just breathe the fresh air and, you know, go out. That would just may put you in a totally different headspace. Miss Ronnie, arguments with the Sag. Why won't he leave them? He's not going to leave. No, he keeps coming back, this guy. Yeah, at this point, it would be hard for you to get rid of him. He's feeling more balanced. He's undecided about how to go about things. I think he realizes that he screwed things up in the past, but I think he is going to want a legitimate chance in the future. I don't think the timing right there is there yet because judgment is in reverse, but it doesn't mean that it's always going to be like that. It feels like he's it reminds me of like he's trying to like slip himself in, like almost like he wants it to kind of go unnoticed. But meanwhile, it's like, you know, like you keep showing up. Like, aren't you going to address the fact that you're showing up out of nowhere? But it's almost like he doesn't want to make a big deal out of it. I don't think he wants to admit that he was an ass in the past or whatever happened. But I think he does want another chance. Adriana, will I be able to finish my master's degree? Yeah, you're going to finish it. I don't doubt that. Soleil, general around the first month living with Leroy. Okay. Well, I think it's going to take a bit settling in, but it may take a minute, but then things move forward quickly. Cause for celebration. You're feeling well respected. You start to feel like it's home after a couple of weeks. And the sun comes out. It should be good. I don't think that you have anything to worry about around that move. I mean, little stupid nuisances, like that's just how it is. That always comes up, especially when you're moving. Things are annoying and overwhelming, but otherwise I think everything goes pretty smooth. Alina, relationship between John and Vic is rocky. Will it last? No, probably not. No, it's not lasting. Adriana, I want to have sex too. All right, let's see. Six of clubs. So the six of clubs could be like June and the clubs would be this summer. I don't think it's going to happen that soon. It could be in 6 months from now. Otherwise, I would say maybe next June. It could be in 6 weeks. I don't feel like it's happening that fast. Maybe by the end of the year. Could happen by the end of the year. Kayla, general. Okay, if you feel like somebody has stabbed you in the back, there's anxiety around that issue, it's moving into the past. You're perseverant. You're moving forward. Now, you may have a new business opportunity or school opportunity or something here that you're working hard on in the near future. Feeling grounded, down to earth, stable, but you have a lot of choices coming in. Use your intuition. I think you're picking up a new area of study. You got the sun coming in over your life. Anna, will Abdil the Virgo contact me? I deleted him in social media. Okay. Yeah, he's going to contact you. Soleil, general for next week. The happy home comes in. I don't know if you're starting to move next week, but the happy home comes in and things could move pretty quickly. Anxiety moves into the past. Arguments move into the past. Moving forward, perseverance. Being prepared. Life moves forward next week. I think you might start to move. Alina, what will my next relationship look like? Is it near? Yes, it is near, probably before the end of the year, and it's with somebody who doesn't hold themselves back, somebody who is forward moving. They tell you what they want, they're passionate, loving, and it transforms your life. The Death card is here. You begin a transformation with this person. So it's like the kind of situation where 1 + 1 = 3, not 1 + 1 = 2. Both of you are going to transform. Alina, finances. Moving forward, you might have a new job opportunity. You also have some good luck when it comes to finances. Feeling well balanced, feeling like good karma is coming in and you're incredibly strong. Feeling like all of the hard work that you've put out into the universe is finally coming back to you. 10 of Cups and the Empress are in reverse. So things could get delayed, they could get hung up, or they may not move forward as fast as you want them to, but they're still coming. You've got the Temperance card here. Balance, peace, serenity is coming. Things should pick up over the next couple of months. Alina, will I meet Dan the Aquarius in person or reconnect online? I think you reconnect online first. V. He seems to really believe that we will end up together eventually. Where does his confidence come from? I'm not a hopeless romantic. He isn't either. I think that we're more hopeless romantics when we're very young, because I think that, you know, we believe that anything is possible until life kind of beats you up a little bit, and then you realize the shit show we're really living in. But sometimes, you know, I've heard it from more than one person. Like sometimes people just have a knowing. They just feel that. Yeah, and he does. He feels, and he doesn't even feel like it's going to take a lot of hard work. He kind of feels like things are going to fall into place when they fall into place, and it's not going to take all that much effort. It kind of reminds me of that video I told you guys I saw about ghosting, because I never really understood ghosting myself. You know, it really didn't make sense to me. And what the psychologists were saying of all the people that they interviewed was that the person that did the ghosting usually had the attitude of, well, what's meant to be is going to be. We'll find our way back together at some point. So I kind of understood it a little bit better when I watched that video, because I never thought, and in any of my readings, I never really picked up that, like, the person was making a decision, like, well, it's June 12th, starting June 13th, I'm never going to speak to her again. I never felt like that's what they were doing. I couldn't really put my finger on what exactly they were doing when somebody would pull the ghosting thing. But, and I think that he has that kind of feel to him, like things are going to work themselves out. I can just feel that. I can't say I think he's wrong. I don't think he's wrong. I think that because there's not a need and not a desperation and wanting and that kind of stuff, I feel like with his attitude, he's got a greater chance of having things fall into place because of that. It's the people that are like, I want him, I need him, what am I going to do? Tell me what I got to do. I'll do anything. Those are the people that have trouble because the energy is too tight and it's too stuck. The people that give it room to breathe are the ones that are able to manifest things quicker. So I kind of agree with him. I think he's onto something. Oh, Alina, she donated for Lola. Thank you. Hannah, when will I manifest my future best friend's initials and the zodiac signs? I can't give you initials. I can give you the zodiac, but I don't know names or initials. All right, timing wise, it could be in August, and let's see zodiac signs. It could be there could be a Virgo around you. There's also air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you also have a Leo. So Leo, air signs. Leo, air signs. Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got several friends coming in. And I'm thinking around August. Allison, how would Connor do if I pursued him? What would Connor do if I pursued him? He's got the double-edged sword. He could be hot and cold. He may come off very hot and cold. He may even have sharp words at some points, and then the relationship could be successful at others. He would be very hot and cold, that guy. Julie, will Dawn catch her with a dude since she's so open? Chances are low that he catches her. Only 33% chance. Ashmita, when will RJ come forward? Three clubs, sometime within the next 3 months, sometime over the summer. Sepia, love. You're gonna moving forward. You got an earth sign around you. You're gonna feel much more balanced around this earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They may come in out of the blue when you least expect it, and they kind of release some anxiety, or like the weight of the world that's been on your shoulders starts to move into the past, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. I think that it's going to be a soulmate connection that moves forward quickly. They have a lot of respect for you, and the two of you may begin a transformation with the Death card. Sarah, energy, outcome between T and I this weekend. Maybe a little bit out of balance. Temperance is in reverse. The timing just might not be there for this weekend. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, so is the Hierophant. I don't know if like timing is just bad this weekend. Energy seems kind of off. Sepia, general. Slow and steady wins the race. So you may be moving along slow and steady when something out of the blue comes in. That's like a wish that comes true around some really hard work. Look out for an argument or some fighting with somebody. Moving past that, you've got the Magician. You can manifest just about anything you want. You feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. Anxiety moves into the past. You may have a new love interest coming in sooner than you think. Mariana, what will the outcome be for the discussion with my boyfriend? I think you're prepared for things to be a little bit out of balance, but I don't think they go as rough as you think that they could. I think that the outcome will be pretty decent. There's passion around it. I mean, passion can also go either way, but there's no tower moment. There's no arguments. I think it'll go pretty well. Sepia, career. Well, you have the Empress here. You also have the Page of Pentacles. So with the Empress and the Page of Pentacles, you could come up with a new business idea. Even if it doesn't take off immediately, it could be something that makes a lot of money in the future, or that you wind up doing full time in the future. Aside from that, you are going to have a couple of job offerings that could come in quickly that evolve your life, like take your life in a totally different direction. You have a lot of evolution coming in, transformation around you just in general. Jelena, will we develop a deeper connection outside online? What's the matter, Bobby? You want to come over here? You want me to take you out? That's a phony baloney cry. That's not real. That's not real. Yes, you will. You will. You want to come over here? You want me to take you out? All right. All right, phony baloney. Come on. That's phony baloney. That's phony baloney. Come here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Big girl. Big girl. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hello. Avery, look at the camera. No? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? No. All right. Oh, you're all drooly. You're wet drooly puss. You're a wet drooly puss. Soleil, will he hire a moving company or do it with his brothers? Okay. Will he hire a moving company? I get a 70% chance he's going to hire a company. I'm surprised because I would think that him and his brothers would be able to handle it. Maybe he just feels like it'll be easier if a moving company does it. Goddess, what was the notice from the court I saw yesterday? Oh boy. Was it for you or was it for somebody else? I don't know if it has to do, it could have to do with somebody's eviction. I don't know where you saw this, but the home is upside down here. The home is upside down. I wonder if somebody's getting evicted. Lola, will my ex K, the Gemini, reconcile with me? Okay, let's see. Yep, 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's reconciliation coming. Nina, will I get into a relationship or date someone this summer? Okay, let's see. Yes, something's happening for you this summer that's going to be significant. Alpha Omega, what will the Taurus reaction be towards me after today? You got the Magician here. You can make just about anything you want. And there's transformation on the table here. I think she sees you in a good light. I think that she sees you as balanced, patient, compassionate, a love interest or a future partner. But she also may feel a little argumentative. She may be a little bit defensive. I don't know if maybe she's been hurt recently. So she may be a little bit resentful or something like that, but it doesn't hold her back. Julie, what does Spirit say I should do about Don? Should I just forget about him? Okay, let's see. Page of Fire. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Justice, Archangel Raguel. You got two angels. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right, but stand up for your beliefs. Strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. New chapter. What does the rest of the future hold for me and the rest of it when it comes to love? Okay, let's see what's going on in the future. Excuse me, with your fresh new teeth biting my finger. You got sharp teeth. Okay. So moving into the future, you've got good karma and justice on your side. You also have money coming in. Maybe calling the shots around money and finances. It looks like financially you're going to be in a good place if you're not already. 7 of Wands, perseverance. You're not giving up. You move towards what you want, and you don't take no for an answer. You're very a high achiever. You have sometimes been in the past maybe feeling like you've held yourself back, but you're not holding yourself back anymore. The sun comes out over your life, and out of the blue, somebody comes in with a love offering when you least expect it. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You're definitely not ending up alone, and you're definitely going to have, like, you have a good life, you know, like you seem to be constantly improving. It doesn't look like you have a lot of pitfalls. All right, let me go back up to the top. I think I did all the super chats. Excuse me, Titis. Oh, your shirt is soaking wet. We got to change you, baby. You're drooling all over the place. Nav, will NS the Scorpio and I be in a relationship before the year ends? Okay, let's see. You got a 70% chance, yes. It's pretty good. Beyond, does Jack want a relationship with me? I'm only getting a 33% chance at this point he's looking for a relationship, but that just may mean that it's a little bit far out. It may not be there yet. You might not be having it yet. Doesn't mean never. Nina Borishesk, General for Love. Oh, I smell lilacs. I don't know how. We don't have lilacs around here. Okay, General for Love. You've got a decision to make with love. Somebody that comes in out of the blue. That could be a fire sign that has a lot of money. They may be a business owner. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They may be a slow mover. Use your intuition. It looks like their intentions are pure when they show up. All right, baby. Cade, what's going on with Gabriel? He won't answer my calls. Could he be having financial issues? The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are all in reverse. He also has the Queen of Swords, which is sharp cutting energy. You've got success around this, so you're going to get what you want at the end of the day, but I'm wondering if there's also a third party here that's involved, which is Three of Cups in reverse. He seems like he's kind of a mess right now. Justice is in reverse for him. He feels very burdened. It looks like he may have some financial issues. He seems like an all-around mess these days. Six of Wands, you're the one that's successful here. You get what you want at the end of the day. It just may be a little bit of a rough road right now. Hey. All right, I have made it through the super chats. So let's cut off the super chats because she's starting to get a little bit fussy. And I'm feeling dehydrated. I need some water. Actually, I have a watermelon I think I'm going to eat. I'll be back on tonight at 9:30. And let me get the moderators. Sue, General. Okay. All right, Bubby. All right. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. General for Sue. Life may feel like it's moving forward really quick, but that's okay. You're on the right track and you have success ahead. Leaving things that are not working for you in the past and moving forward. You've got some money coming in. It's delayed. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, but you're still going to get it. Slow and steady wins the race, even though it feels like your life is moving forward super quick. You also have some arguments happening. You may be arguing with somebody close to you, not the biggest of deals. And you may be starting a new endeavor or a new journey soon. A new journey's coming in. Did you just slobber all over my leg? Is that what you did? It's all wet. Is it all wet? General for the weekend for Mel. Five of Cups fell out while I was shuffling. So there's something that either you feel regret about or something from the past that may come up or resurface. But you also, this weekend, 10 cups are full and a new spontaneity, doing something out of the blue that's fun, a new journey, personal transformation begins, balance, patience, serenity. You might be spending some quiet time alone or taking time away from things, but soon, not this weekend, you have a love connection coming in. I don't think it's going to be this weekend. Possible, but this weekend seems like it's a little bit more about you taking care of yourself. Zara, what's coming into my life? General for Zara. You got money coming in. Oh my God, you have money and job opportunities coming in. Out of the blue when you least expect it. 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Success comes in. Out of the blue when you least expect it. You're going to have some opportunities. And the nice thing is that you have more than one opportunity, so it'll be your choice how you move forward. All right, guys, I'm going to go see what she needs. She may need to eat. I got to change her. She is soaked because she's drooling like you wouldn't believe. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, guys. And I'll see you guys about 9:30 tonight. Thank you all. I'll see you a little bit later. Bye-bye.